Hello, my love. This is your dad, Kyle Jacobs, and today we are located in Glendora, California, which is where I grew up. I am sending you this video because I miss you. I had a dream about you last night. It made me so sad that I was not able to see you. It was actually about your artwork that you sent me. This artwork right here. And it was in the rain and all of the color was draining out of it. Right now I'm at a place called Big Tree Park. Big Tree Park is where I was when I was a child. When I was about your age, I had a preschool teacher in some sort of like daycare situation called Tracy, and it was called Tracy School. And one of the things that we did at Tracy School was we went to Big Tree Park. And I'm going to show you this Big Tree Park because it's so big and it's a huge tree, and I'm actually painting it right now. And then I'm going to send you this vlog and I'm going to send you this painting because I love you and I want you to have a good day. Okay, you ready to go see Big Tree Park? Okay, one moment and let's walk over there. I'm in my van right now. You can see it, I can paint. There's my avocados and my food. Well, there's the tree. Let's go investigate. See my feet walking on the sidewalk. There's a man with his dog across the street. The cool thing about Big Tree Park is climbing on all of these different... Are you even looking at me? What is this? Yeah. Climbing on all of these different tree roots. So you can see my feet are on the tree roots and I'm balancing and moving to the next one. So I can climb on these different tree roots. Whoa, almost fell. And make it all the way up here. And then, I could jump to the next one or climb down here. Let's try to jump. Okay? 1, 2, 3, jump. We made it. So I'm in the tree now. I would have wanted very much to take you to go visit Big Tree Park, but your mom needs to give me permission to do that. It's kind of hot here in Southern California, but the breeze is very nice. I may even be upside down to you right now. Isn't that kind of funny? Okay, switch. Nope, this is the right side. So we're gonna just do a little walk around the tree. You can see my van right over there. That's where I sleep and where I work. I'm painting this tree right now. It's a very nice tree. I'm painting it so that I can get better at painting trees. I'm actually going to start doing a bunch of landscapes, and I'm going to post them in an account that's linked to you, so that when people upvote my pictures, they're actually going to be upvoting pictures that are linked to your account, so you're going to get the upvotes. Pretty cool. I'm very curious what's happening in your life. Your mom was supposed to send me a video that you made. That was months ago, it feels like. I haven't heard from you at all, and your mom has stopped talking to me. I'm trying very hard, my love, to talk to you and not express my anger with your mom, but I'm very upset with your mom because I feel like she's decided to stop letting me be your dad, and I don't want to stop being your dad, and I think it's very unfair. We're walking now on the big tree roots. People have scrawled their names all over the tree. Do you see? Scrawled is sort of like a word for write. Inscribe is another one. It's because even on a pencil, when you use a pencil on a paper, if you lift it up, you can see that you're actually making a slight indentation on the paper. This is like a scratch. Like if you scratch something, like a cat, if a cat ever scratches you and it draws a little bit of blood, that's kind of like what you're doing on paper, except paper doesn't bleed. This tree bleeds a little bit. I believe this is some tree blood right here. Do you see that? Sap. The sap is some sort of like sugary flow of water and nutrients that's inside of the tree, feeding it from the roots up to the top. Look at that. It's a really big tree, huh? Cool. Anyways, we've nearly made it around the tree. I've decided that I'm going to send you these videos because if I can't take you out with me places, I can at least show them to you, and then you'll know when you're older, and hopefully right now, exactly how much I love you. And hopefully I can stop being resentful towards your mom and just make these about you because you deserve it. But I sure wish that I could take you with me to go to places like Big Tree Park and to the Pacific Ocean and to the Redwood Forest. Those are nice places. I live in a van now, this one right over here, so I can go to all those places. And the cool thing about living in a van is you don't have to pay rent each month. You gotta pay a little bit of something because you need to pay gas, and you still need to pay food, and then there's insurance and repairs to make stuff work. So I'm not sure if it's like the best idea, but maybe if everything starts working, then I can start paying off debts, and that could be really cool. I have like some money, 15 monies I have. And the van is worth about 10 monies. So what that is that's about 25 monies. And do you want to know how much monies you need to get a cabin in the desert? So I can invite you out there to live with me? Either for a short period of time or as long as you want. I need about 50 to 100 monies. I'm really looking forward to that because it's come to my attention that your mom is just not interested in co-parenting with me. She's not interested in making any kind of agreements. She's not interested in like being someone that even allows me to take you to these places that I love. She wouldn't even let me do that with you. She's had so many opportunities and she's decided not to every single time. Anyways, this is Big Tree Park, and this is a place that I used to visit when I was pretty much exactly your age, maybe a year younger. But you're doing some crazy stuff right now because it's COVID, and so you're not even like, I'm not even supposed to be here, honestly, because Los Angeles is a really bad COVID area right now. So I'm staying, what's this called? Masked and separated from people. But I had to come down here. Do you know why? Because my van has unlimited power. Unlimited power from the sun. So what's happening here is that, oh look, it's like entering a cave. You can see I'm painting, and here's my computer, and I sleep here, and that thing right over there, that is a solar power charge controller and a battery. I'll go show you close up. Anyways, I had to come down here because in order to work from inside of my van so I can keep getting money while I don't have to pay rent, I have to have this thing called a solar power system. And what this does is this takes sunlight and then it brings it into, from these cords, that's the positive, and here's the negative. And the solar power basically comes in here, and the power from my car battery, the alternator, comes in here, and the negatives go here, and the positives out from inside of this box go into this battery. And the battery is also connected to this thing, which is a DC, stands for direct current, goes to a fan, and this is called an inverter. And whoa! It finally broke. You're still here. Okay. And the inverter allows me to plug regular plugs into this thing. So, this light says that my solar panels are currently charging my battery. And what's super cool is that when this battery is fully charged, it will actually charge the battery in my car. I'm like getting... It's UBI from the sun. That's universal basic income derived from solar energy. I'm like a... What am I? I'm like a plant. I'm like a tree. Yeah, okay. Dun, 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 dun. And where this power is coming from is right up here. These panels. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sit here underneath this fan and do some painting. Paint this tree. Okay, I love you so very much, Stellah Jacobs. Jacobs, because that's my name. I miss you. Have an excellent day. Farewell, my daughter.